Okay.
Is the word embarrassed?
What?
Embarrassed.
Embarrassed? Let's write it down. I have to check. I think it might be two S's. Might be one. Embarrassed is if
Is it feel bad?
yes, you feel bad, but it's more than that. It's negative. You feel bad. Because of something somebody said or did to you. Oops.
Feel bad.
Because of the actions of others. You feel bad because of the actions of others. Or you feel bad or something inappropriate that you did. For example, okay, so you can be embarrassed two ways. You can be embarrassed by somebody else who says, your answer was really dumb. That could hurt your feelings and you might be embarrassed by your answer. Or it could be something you did that was inappropriate or accidental. For example, I walk into the classroom, I slip and I fall. I'm embarrassed because I look clumsy. So it can, either way, it could be an embarrassment.
Embarrassed by myself and other people.
Other people can embarrass you, they can poke fun at you, or you do something goofy like slip and fall in front of a group and then you're embarrassed by that. Okay?
Embarrassing mother.
Okay, can everybody give me one example of being embarrassed?
When you ask me question,
Why would that embarrass you? You usually have an answer for me. When you don't know the answer, then you're embarrassed.
Before I answer you, I feel embarrassed.
Yes. Well, now you teach dance. If somebody were to slip and fall while they were dancing, they'd probably be embarrassed.
In polite way to do like this. You should do in polite way.
Well, and I will tell you, that's a cultural difference between your culture and mine. You go out of your way not to embarrass people. It's that save face thing that you're very conscious of not hurting somebody else's feelings. It's cultural with you. We like to poke fun at people, so it's different. It's a different cultural way to approach life.
Try to get up to
Yes, yeah,
It's a program.
yeah, and we might go. So it's a cultural difference between us. So the good news is, you don't get embarrassed very often, because you're too nice.
In this class, don't embarrass.
Yes, in this culture, you just don't do it. And that's a good thing. It is a good thing. It's something we should learn. Okay, easygoing. What might be some other words for easygoing?
Take it easy.
Take it easy. Calm. You do that one.
Kindness.
Don't sound the L. Calm.
Informal.
Informal. Good one. Others for easygoing.
Take it easy.
This is an idiom. I lost it. Here's one. Let me give you just something. Cool. 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 They're cool. They're easygoing.
Moving with
They don't get hot-headed. They don't get angry. They don't get.
Can
Here
it
it is.
be, is that, or can it be excellent?
No, it's different. This is the one that I was thinking of. Even keeled. That is an idiom. Even keeled. That means generally it's a flat personality. It doesn't get very angry. It doesn't get very happy. It just kind of sits in the middle. It's even keeled. Okay? Does that make sense to you all?
In the
That's what Chop is. She's even. It doesn't take a lot to get her. She doesn't get angry, but she doesn't laugh either a whole lot. So she stays in the middle.
middle.
It stays in the middle.
Middle emotion.
Yeah, she stays in the middle. She won't get angry at you,
Don't, what happened,
but she won't be lovey kissy either. You know, that's even keeled or easygoing.
I don't do that.
Okay. Okay. Any other words for easygoing that you can think of? Okay. Then we're going to let Sue go next, because you were very quiet yesterday. 3 words that, or phrases that describe you. Sue? 3 words that describe you.
สามคำที่เป็น
สามคำที่เป็นรายเกี่ยวกับ
ตัวเอง
โอเค
เราซื้อเรียนซื้อ
แบบเดิน
What do you think?
diligent
Religious?
ขยันขยัน
Diligent.
diligent ขยัน
Diligent, good.
work hard something like that
Okay, that's good. And that means work hard. Okay, another one.
be on time
You're prompt.
be on time คือต้องเอาเวลา
be on time
Prompt.
คงทอง
And a third one. What? Punctual. Another good one. Punctual. It means you're on time, you're aware of time. I had a boss that I worked for who was always 15 minutes late. Made me crazy because I happened to be prompt. Made me, when we went back to things that annoy you, that annoys me. Okay, Sue, now give me one more. What was that?
I can bring it out.
Okay. What would somebody that knows you well say about you? I think Sue is great. What did you say? Did you say that? I think Sue
Learn something new.
is curious.
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 What do you mean? Curious.
You're looking to learn new things.
into it มีคนทำอะไรที่มันของเร็ว
There's a idiom that we use.
ๆเรื่องนี้เอง
Sorry. You ever heard this one? Curiosity killed the cat. I'm talking about you, my little friend. Have you ever heard that phrase? Curiosity killed the cat. That curiosity killed the cat. That is an idiom. Mhm. Curiosity is not a bad thing necessarily, but what the idiom means is don't go where you don't belong.
Don't go where we don't belong.
Yeah. That's what curiosity killed the cat means.
Don't go where you don't belong. It's the meaning of.
It's the meaning of curiosity killed the cat.
Oh, yeah.
Don't go where you don't belong.
Belong.
Okay. What? This? It's curiosity killed the cat. The idea is cats like to climb up on things. And sometimes they climb up a tree too high and they fall down because they wanted to see what was at the top of the tree. So curiosity it gets you in bad places and bad situations sometimes, so be careful. Is really what it's saying. Okay, so let's go back to diligent. Other words for diligent. Diligent. What was that? Somebody have one? Diligent could be dedicated. Oops, wrong. Industrious. Industrious. Yeah, anybody else have some words for it? Industrious.
a me.
What?
Be seen as a me.
That would be an idiom. There's a bee. You know, bees are always doing something. Okay? Being prompt or punctual. Other words for that? I can't think of any.
We can try.
Timely. Yeah, that's was there. Timely.
Timely.
Timely. It happens on time. Okay. The words for curious. Inquisitive. A questioner.
Questioner.
A questioner. Somebody who asks questions.
Why?
ตัวกีหรือตัวคิว
Q.
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 Okay, now it's your turn. You need 3 words. You got away with it yesterday, you don't today. Three.
Be lucky.
Lucky? Okay, that's a good one.
ช่วงดี
Good luck.
Another one?
Primitive lifestyle. Primitive
Primitive.
lifestyle. Primitive.
Primitive.
Primitive. Primitive.
P-R.
Primitive. M-I-P-R-I-M-I-T-I-V-E.
Okay.
Primitive.
I think that's an interesting word. We're going to have to talk about that one. Okay, and the third one?
I have keyword.
Okay, that's fine.
Thank you, sorry, and pardon.
Okay.
I use 3 words every day.
Okay.
โทษอะไร
Okay. Let's talk about those 3. Lucky. Other words for lucky.
Good luck.
Another one.
Have a good chance, good opportunity, good circumstances, good fortune.
Fortune. Okay. That's a tough one to come up with other words for. Lucky is just lucky. I wish I was back home because I was hoping to be lucky and won the $1 billion in the lottery last week, but didn't do it. Okay, primitive, I don't know what you mean by that one. It's an interesting word to choose, but I don't know what you mean. What are you trying to say there?
You stay in the nature, you can find food from the tree, from the water,
Okay.
and some
Okay.
for the people who stay in the forest.
Okay.
ตรงนี้นะ
If primitiveเป็นการใช้ทาง
stuff, the direct from nature. So you're a naturalist. Okay. And what are those three?
When teacher teaches me, I say thank you.
Mhm.
When I accept my mistake, I say sorry.
Mhm.
And someone do something you don't like, but you give a pardon.
You're empathetic.
Empathy.
I understand how the other person feels, so I appropriately address them. I'm empathetic. Okay? Also with these two, I'm sympathetic. It's all about understanding the other guy's feelings. Okay.
You see that? This
Okay.
is a keyword, very important to use in
Yes. It's good to be both empathetic and sympathetic.
empathy.
ความเห็นแก่ผู้อื่นอะไรมีความที่
Okay. I'm going to give you another word that I think is really interesting.
Sensitive.
Okay, now let's talk about the word sensitive. What does it mean? Can somebody tell me what they think sensitive means?
Is it easy to hurt?
It's the other meaning for sensitive.
Is it to get feeling hurt?
It's one of it. I don't know. The other one is this one.
Awareness.
I'm aware of other people's feelings. They're opposites. It's the same word, and they've got very different meanings.
Different meaning.
If I said to you, I'm sensitive, what am I telling you? I'm either saying, don't say anything mean to me because it'll hurt my feelings,
Mm-hmm.
or I'm saying, I'm aware of your feelings. They're very different meanings for the same word. So if you say I'm sensitive, you need to take it a little bit further because it could go either way. And they're opposites. They're opposites. So it's kind of an interesting word. And now everybody in class has given me their 3 words.
สุดยัง
ไม่แล้ว
Okay, I'm going to give you some more words that describe people, and we're just going to talk about what they mean, so that I'm increasing your vocabularies for a bit. Okay. All right, let's go. Let's start with those three. What is, who is somebody that's vivacious?
Vivacious.
มีชีวิตชีวาร่าเริงชัดเจนเบิกบาน
So vivacious, what is vivacious?
Fresh.
What?
Fresh. Fresh.
Yeah, it's not bad. Another word for vivacious. Vivacious. What? My phone? No, it doesn't work. It's not mine. My phone doesn't work here. So it can't be me. Somebody else. Vivacious. Here. Give you one. Charming. Hospitable. Hospitable. Somebody that's very gracious, that is always welcoming to people, that's just fun to be around.
Hospitality.
Yes.
Hospitality.
Hospitality is another.
Hospitality. Hospitality. Hospitality.
If you show hospitality, you're hospitable. Okay? Hospitality is opening yourself, yeah, opening your home or whatever. Okay. Okay, let's try particular.
Particular.
What is particular? Another word for particular.
Especially.
No.
Okay.
Mm-mm. This is. Sorry about that. That's a somewhat negative word, fussy. If I say you're fussy, I'm not necessarily being. That's not a nice thing to say. It's one of those more negative descriptives. Unless you're talking about a baby. Well, if you're talking about a baby being fussy, they're crying a lot. But fussy, it's kind of a negative. Particular, you are a. I'm missing the word.
special, specific,
Specific.
ไม่รู้
Particular, yeah. If you're not talking about a person, it's particular is specific. Particular is I want that one. I want that one. I want a blue car.
Oh, it has two meaning?
Yeah,
You
yes,
say
it
the
does
person,
have- If it's about a person, it's a person
then
who
it's
is,
person.
it's a person who knows what they want.
เฉพาะเจาะจง
มันจะมีสองความหมายถ้าใช้กับคนเราเป็น the specific satisfaction.
But particular can also be
the things.
a thing, and then it's a specific thing. It's, I want a hamburger for lunch, I do not want chicken. I want whatever.